Arizona. What's her name? Yo, Captain Kirk! You shut up here!
Yeah.
I just don't know who you are.
Well, you have me at a disadvantage.
Sorry about that. That's awesome. Like the wood.
Oh my God. Your mom?
Oh, he told me that you were here visiting Tate. Did you leave your life with you?
No. I'm a widower.
Oh, I'm a widow. Hey, you're not gay also, are you? Oh, these people are you.
No. I'm not gay. And neither is my son. But your son thinks he got. There's a lot of people in this town who think he is. I came from the parking lot here.
Looks like he's from straight from the building.
Well, they may have seen that right because the reporters and everyone going around. But it's a little more there.
So how'd you get past the cops?
I've got a press pass for work. It's finagling, but I knew you were here. I had to make sure you were all right.
Well, they weren't near the explosions. The bombs were in the OR.
How's Jessica?
She was out of surgery in the bomb. And Antonio was still here. He was in the operating room.
I'm so sorry.
Sounds like you think he's dead. No one can get into the OR, okay? So Antonio can still be alive. And we know you are.
You know, I guess we're the reporters, right?
Tell me about Ollie. No. Maybe when I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. Told us about the explosion. I had to give her some kind of explanation as to what actions made her. And you know, we don't know if Ash and Antonio. Obviously, we're praying they're right. We don't know.
Well, you know, even if she's not, then Jessica would know that we're having her quite a pool.
We have to be sweet with her so that she can continue to lean on us. You know, she's got a rough time ahead of her. Even if this transpires as a success, she still has to have time to see. God, she's still sleeping off the anesthesia because when she wakes up, she's gonna want me first.
Well, by then, with any luck, that's good news.
And if we don't,
Then we'll deal with it together, like we always do. Hey, Mike, can you hear me? Mike? Yeah, John. Okay, listen. Chris gave us consent. All right? We're gonna be in there as soon as we can, but you gotta do whatever you have to do to keep Antonio alive. You got that? Are we good? We're good. All right. Let's start clearing this area. Let's go. Ash. Yeah, I heard that. Listen, don't you guys usually wear masks and hats and gowns and wash your hands all nonstop before you do that? What happened to that?
Well, that would be the norm. But, you're gonna have to improvise, okay? Now look, you already cleaned the wound, you found the sutures, you're doing great.
All right, what's next?
Okay, we have to make sure that he's breathing. Just check if he's breathing. Okay? Now,
Check.
Okay, now go to the anesthesia card. I want you to find the blue and the green hoses. I want you to make sure that they're intact. We have to make sure that Antonio's receiving anesthesia as well as oxygen.
All right, you're good.
Okay. Now I want you to open up his IV. Make it drip faster, all right? You do that by turning the blue wheel on the back of the machine.
I got it.
Okay. Now back to the anesthesia card. Yes. There should be a syringe there with a red label on it.
This one?
Yeah. What does it say? Does the label say fentanyl?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I want you to inject that directly into the IV bag. We don't want him waking up in the middle of this thing.
It'd be unpleasant for him. So I just stick it right into the IV bag, huh?
Sure. foot of the operating table, there's a bottle of alcohol. I want you to open it up, go to the other table, and pour it on the instruments to re-sterilize them. Okay. Now, I want you to find a pair of surgical gloves that are still sealed. You want to open them up and put them on. Make sure that you hold them by the inside, okay? You want to try and not touch the outside. The outside has to stay as clean as possible.
Alright. Suppose I got time for a quick prayer, do what?
Really short. Come on, Johnny.
We're watching what we haven't been looking so far. I'll start moving stuff out of the way and then we'll find out.
Nash, are you right-handed or left-handed?
Right, why?
Okay. Now, do you see that thing over there? It looks like a pair of scissors with a blunt tip.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the needle holder, okay? Now, you use it by putting your thumb and your ring finger through the holes. You're going to put your index finger on the shaft, and you're going to use that to control the instrument, okay? Now, practice opening and closing it a couple of times.
All right, I got it.
Now, you're going to pick up the needle with the needle holder. You're going to grab it 2/3 of the way back from the point. The suture should already be attached.
All right. Got it.
Do you see the thing that looks like a pair of tweezers with a fine-tooth tip? That's an Adson's forceps. I want you to grab that with your other hand.
Got it.
Okay. You ready to get started? With forceps, I want you to grab the flap of skin on the side of the incision.
Oh, man.
Don't hold it too tight.
Don't hold it too tight. I'm trying to hold on to the contents of my stomach. You tell me not to hold it too tight. Come on.
You don't want to rip it, okay?